Hey everybody, this is Antone from Outdoors. Today I am going to be walking the Gitchi-Gami Trail. I'm going to start the trail here at Iona Beach, but I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of the lake here right near the parking lot, and we'll see if there's any waves or anything. We have a snowstorm coming, and whenever there's a storm coming in, we tend to have some bigger waves, so we'll go check it out. To give you guys an idea where we're at here, this is just north of Gooseberry Falls. It's really close to that park. You know, the waves don't look too big, but you can just tell that the lake is so powerful. You know, you can feel it even shake when I'm walking on here as it's hitting. But all right, so from here we're gonna do a little hike up the Gitchi-Gami Trail. There's two parking lots here. This one here, and this is for the boat ramp. And then you probably can't tell, but just right there is another parking lot, and that's for the hikers, and that's where I'm parked. So I'm hoping what I'm walking on here will get me to the trail that starts up by that parking lot. I would think this is it. I don't really hike over here too much, so this little section anyway. I've been here once before, but I don't remember it very well. I didn't bring my spikes for my boots, so I'm hoping I don't run into too much ice. This stuff here I'm walking on is kind of slushy and melty, so I can dig into this pretty good. Lake's right there through the trees. I'm sure we'll get some good views of the lake up ahead. We're on a little bit of a point here because the lake's over here too. Let's walk up here. Looks like we can do that. Isn't Lake Superior just awesome? We're so lucky to have that here. Okay, so how do we do this? It looks a little bit like a trail. Let's see what this does. Oh guys, wait till you see this. This is pretty sweet. I didn't expect this. Oh my, this is awesome. All right, I gotta get down this little thing without falling. Wish me luck. All right, we did it. I didn't bring my microphone. I'm using the microphone on my camera here, and it's pretty loud out here with these waves. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit. If not, just enjoy the sound of the waves. I got to the top here and everything's been clear cut up here. I don't know why. I don't know if it was a storm that came through and they had to cut a bunch of stuff down that got damaged, or if we got a lot of trees that got a worm in them up here. They're pine trees that get it. I don't know if those were pine trees they cut down or not, but our pine trees got a worm in them, and a lot of trees had to come down because of that. So anyway, let's check this out. This is pretty awesome up here. Yeah, I've never been to this little section, so this is new to me too, guys. I didn't hike any further than over there. Okay, I'm gonna show you this really cool beach here. Look at this. It's really long, goes on for a while. I would imagine this isn't the trail though. The trail must be back in there. Should we see if we can find it? All right, this should give us a little more information about this place. Let's check it out. So that must be Iona's Beach back there then. That big long beach is actually Iona's Beach. So when I say I've been to Iona's Beach, I haven't been till today because I thought the beach was over there. Okay. And this must be part of the Gitchi-Gami Trail back here, I would imagine. Everything looks so weird in the winter. Can't see the trails. And they've clear cut back here too. That makes it difficult as well. All right, I think I'm heading back towards the car now. Well, that was fun. We got to actually see Iona's Beach. It's hard to walk on that kind of a rocky beach. Your feet kind of feels like grease almost. You just kind of slip and slide and you kind of sink into it a little bit too. But anyway, it was fun. I got to research this a little bit more because I'm not sure how the Gitchi-Gami Trail goes from here unless I just figured it out right now. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's the Gitchi-Gami Trail. And if you notice here, it's hardly used because everybody that comes here goes this way to the beach. But I'm going to research it more, but I think that's the trail. That's what I was looking for this whole time. What screwed me up is I parked up here in the parking lot for the Gitchi-Gami Trail, and then I walked down to the boat landing and came back around that way. If I would have just walked in this trail, because there's the parking lot right there. If I would have just walked in from where I parked like I was supposed to, I would have seen it right away. But I don't know. I wouldn't probably want to hike it anyway because no one's been down there and it's, you know, it's big snow and all that good stuff. It's not a well-used trail, is what I mean to say. So, all right, guys, thanks for coming along on this little bit of an adventure, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Stay safe, everyone.